This right here is Madison, a first-person horror game released in 2022 made by Bluteus Games, and today I'll be 100%ing it to achieve its platinum trophy. Now apparently to scientists, this is the scariest video game of all time, beating the likes of Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Now if you're like me and let out a little, yeah right, after hearing that, just listen to this. A study was conducted based on 200 participants who were invited to play over 45 horror games released in the last 3 decades. They were all hooked up with heart rate monitors, of which some of them reached a rate of 131 beats per second. Now I don't know anything about science, but what I do know is that my heart definitely reached that, and if not more, playing this title. The game takes place in a large house, where we take control of Luca, a teenage boy who receives an instant camera for his 16th birthday. Yeah, because that's what every 16-year-old wanted, innit? The camera belonged to a serial killer 30 years earlier, and it's up to us to solve the mystery behind it. Trophy-wise, we are looking at a nice and easy 2 out of 10 difficulty, with a 25-hour estimated playtime and a minimum of 3 playthroughs. With 31 trophies to get, we begin our journey in a dark room, with barely any light apart from the flicker of a TV. So literally my bedroom right now. We can hear the distant bangs of what we can only assume is our papa.
Just answer me that!
Hey, yo, chill, man. Who's that? What's this? We've got this. Examine. Interact. Oh, God! It's an arm and a leg. Rotate. Oh, we can rotate this. Oh, what's this? What's this? Aha! A handle. That's what we need. Pop it there. Hammer! Hammer! Let's get it done.
You are not my son! You are not my son.
I am the one who knocks. Just gonna go now, Dad. Sorry, mate. After escaping the room, we make our way into another, finding our birthday present. Right, let's open this little present.
My birthday present? How did it get here?
Mum, Dad, we love you. Let's interact with it. What's in it? Whoa, Polaroid camera. Now in this game, in order to progress and solve things, you have to take pictures. Usually places with the existing Polaroid photos are indications of where to start snapping. We snap our way into the next area, encounter a safe, and get our first trophy. What can I store? Oh, our first trophy! Extra pocket. Store an item for the very first time. We now find ourselves in the main house area, stumbling into a bathroom and get another trophy. Smelly room.
Must be clogged.
Blue knees is real.
Blue knees?
Find the hidden message on the mirror. This being the main games area, you better get used to seeing it because we come back here quite often. And I have to say, at this point, the game's atmosphere is incredible. From the subtle creaks of the floorboards to the overall sound design alone, it really puts you on edge and is primarily the reason why this game is so fucking scary. The only thing that does do my head in though is Luca's fucking voice. He sounds like a little bitch boy.
I gotta find a way to open this door if I want to get out of this house.
And yes, if this was real life, I'd probably sound like this, but he doesn't even sound like a kid. Maybe a baby adult. Anyway, progressing along, we find our first collectible. Oh! Hang on. I saw that. Hold up. Nice! You know what to do. Find a collectible. Now there's a total of 25 to collect, with 20 being red Polaroids and 5 being blue. I gathered some on my first playthrough, but left the rest to clean up on the final playthrough. Surprisingly though, collecting them literally gives you no reward, other than the trophies. You don't even get any extra lore or other unlockables. We eventually make it to a new area, find a shovel, then immediately break it for a trophy. Oh, Grandpa's tools. Break the shovel. No! Shovel! It keeps moving. I'm trying to do it by that when the strength is. What the hell? What the fuck? Locked. Help! Ah! Oh, that one, it's on. That is the door. That's the door. Yep, that's the door. Get back to the main house for the first time. Yeah, not like I want to be. After returning to the house, we pick up enough items to fill my pockets, getting us the trophy fully loaded.
I'm carrying
Grab
too
it.
much already.
Oh, fully loaded. Reach Luca's storage limit. It was also at this point that I got the trophy No More Smiles, Please, for taking a total of 100 photos. The next major area of the game is the cathedral, and is arguably the most confusing bit. Well, it was for me anyway. So to save you some time of watching me struggle through this hellhole, I'll just explain what I did. Essentially what we need to do is place 4 candles in the correct corresponding mazes that are across 3 time periods, while being hunted down by a scary fella called Hans. Now he only appears if you spend too long in a certain time period, so we need to figure out which colored mazes had the correct picture frames that we needed to place the correct candles on. And let's just say it took me a while. Oh, green maze. Up, right, down. Remember that for green maze. Up, right, down. I need that. What was that?
Another candle.
Green. All right. So up, left. Oh my god. Right here. Here. Mary had a little lamb. Wait, is it Mary? Or is it this one? Let Hans kill you. What the flip, Hans? I don't have my blue candle anymore. I need to go and get it. Chat, what is it? What was blue again? Hey, where's blue? Where's my candle, you twat? Rory, you're my candle. Does anyone remember the red maze? What was the red maze? Anyone remember it? Directions for the red maze? Or the green one? Red or green, I don't mind. No? Oh, I can't keep remembering these, chat. I need you guys to remember them. Down. All right, you're banned. Whoever did that, you're actually banned. I'm banning you straight on the spot. I don't have the blue candle. Do you reckon it's in the storage? This is very bad. I think the game's glitched. It's here! I gotta take it with me, don't I? You're coming with me, boy. I love it. I love it.
Is this her skull?
We got a skull, chat. Oh. We outie. After a tediously long time, we complete the area and return back to the house for a second time. earning us the trophy Welcome Back once again. We also snoop around a bit and get the trophy Elizabeth's Memoirs for finding a long lost diary page. And during the exploring, we gathered 4 items to make the 4 virgins cry, aka anyone who plays Fortnite. The next major puzzle area has you going up an elevator and listening to the audio that is describing someone who's died. Each floor has different names of where they are buried. Our job is to take a photo of the correct ones the guy is describing and progress to the next floor. Not a tricky puzzle. The only annoying thing was I left my hammer, which was needed, all the way back in the red save, which was like a 15-minute walk back track because Luca is so fucking slow.
I gotta go all the way back. This is all your fault, chat. Do you hear me?
You should totally right now hit that subscribe button so Luca can get a jog on. I also remembered that I could use my crowbar on a plank of wood to reveal a secret tape labeled Do Not Listen. And what did I do? I listened to it because I'm a good boy.
Ooh! Play the Do Not Listen tape.
Coming to the last section of the game now, it does feel like a little bit of a puzzle overload, as you've got this clock puzzle that requires you to retrieve all these different correct clocks around the house, then work out a safe code, then work out a riddle, which took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out. I feel like the puzzles in this game though are truly excellent. Dare I say on the same levels as things like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. They are clever, not too cryptic in the fact that you're screaming, how am I supposed to know that? And not too easy to breeze through it all. I generally feel like it's a solid balance. The game actually really only suffers when you don't have a clue on what to do or where to go next. But again, I feel if you're paying somewhat of a close attention and it being quite linear, you can't really go wrong. Of course, everyone's different though. Anyway, completed all that, we come to my favorite part of the game. We get awarded this storybook of Blue Knees, which is a story about an unknown creature. I'll talk over the footage because I'm not the strongest reader alive, but basically it's a dark story about a creature who lost both of its eyes. It looked for its missing eyes for so long that its knees turned blue and still could never find them. The final page actually gives us a nice hint for what's coming up next. He's afraid of the light. Use something bright for protection. Obviously telling us to use our camera. I'm so happy to own this physically as well. It's so high quality. We now get transported in our past, and in order to escape, we have to drop 2 items in this hole in the floor. Those 2 items being, you guessed it, Blue Eyes White Dragon's Knees eyes. We need to find both Blue Knees' eyes. To get them, we must interact with these gramophones that are scattered all around the house, and this is what they play. Not only is it playing the most gut-wrenching, creepy-ass music, we get placed into a forced POV, which we can't leave until the song finishes, pushing out either one of Blue Knees' eyes or absolutely nothing, and it being a big old waste of time. And if you haven't guessed it by now, Blue Knees is in the house with us. He will appear randomly, and he will hunt you down. And to keep him away, we have to snap a photo, and here's how it went for me.
Ah! There, I see one. Oh shit, man, I can hear him. I can hear him. Yes! There's another collectible there. Boom, boom, boom. Go, go, go. No! It's not in that one. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I see it, yeah, nice. There! Nice! Got it! Find every blue collectible. Let's go, W. Come on, Blue Knees. What? Yes! Blind Blue Knees 5 times. Let's go. Done it. Got it. Got it. I1. I2.
So Grandma wasn't sick at all. This thing is what really killed her.
Take a photo. Hunger! Survive through the entire Blue Knees section.
Surviving that, we now crawl our way back to the beginning area and wrap it all up by taking our own life. Getting the trophies for completing the game and completing it under 6 hours. With the blind playthrough out the way, I now have the toughest part left. The speedrun trophies, minimal photos taking, and completing it on hard. Now, a normal person might consider doing them separately, but me, I'm not normal. I decided to go for all of them on the same playthrough. Hard mode just meant that there was no guides, like no visual hints, and the monsters like hands and blue knees were more aggressive in spawning. The main issue was the minimum photo taking one, as this required you to complete the game with taking 40 or fewer photos. And what this meant is that you pretty much couldn't waste a single photo, only using them for puzzles and moments that you definitely know will progress the game. I figured since I knew the game pretty well, it wouldn't be a problem. Until I got to this bit. In this section, you are required to listen to a radio. It's pretty much like a cutscene thing. However, you have to listen out for when it starts making noise. The louder it is, the closer Madison is, which means you need to snap a photo of her. It was kind of hard for me to tell what the maximum volume of the radio had to reach in order to take a photo, so it did lead to some frustrating resets.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Overall though, being as careful and quickly as I can be, I managed to do all the puzzle areas in the respective times, getting me the trophies Follow Me, Found It, and You ... as well as survive the cathedral section without hands killing me.
Now the Blue Knees section was definitely a pain in my ass.
As we are playing on hard, it made it so Blue Knees was spawning very quickly, getting you pretty much instantly. You had to have some godlike reactions if you wanted to stop him. Can't be mad though, the first time it did get me a trophy. And because I was trying to complete the game with less than 40 photos, I wasn't able to keep Blue Knees away. So I just had to keep getting caught by him until I got lucky with the eye spawns.
How unlucky can you be? How are you supposed to prevent this? I don't get it. Oh wow. Nice.
Then came the ending, where I racked up a nice stack of shiny trophies. Enjoy.
Yes! Complete the game in hard mode. Do not waste time. Oh wait, do not waste. Complete the game taking 75 or fewer photos. The struggle within. Finish the game in 2.5 hours. Out of film. Complete the game taking 40 or fewer pictures. Holy snap! Let's go! All this stuff now was the cleanup, which was 3 trophies. Take 500 photos, then find the red collectibles, and then find all the collectibles. Collectibles.
After the 2 playthroughs, I wasn't too far off getting the 500 photos, so I just snapped until it popped, and then wrapped up the remaining collectibles.
Alright, so, right in front of me should be the last collectible, and thus the platinum. Here we go. I missed. There it is. Professional photographer. Find every red collectible. There it is. MADiSON, the platinum. Let's go.
Overall, my review of this game is certainly a kind one. If you look past the bloody annoying character you play as, which is arguably the weakest point of the game, and you even know it's true when the devs give you an option to shut him up, this is a great all-round horror game and could very well forever remain my favorite spooky indie title.
They need to make Madison 2, yeah.